Hearty welcome to online learning. This is Mrs. Srividya, PG Assistant, Department of English, JAS Public School, Melur. Today we are going to see the 12th standard's first unit's poem, The Castle. Before entering into the poem, let's know about its author. Edwin Muir is the author of this poem. He belongs to Scotland literature. He was a famous poet, novelist, translator and a critic. Edwin, born on 15 May 1887 in the United Kingdom and died in 3 January 1959. He belongs to the mid-20th century. His famous works are Latitudes, The Story and the Fable, The Narrow Place, One Foot in Eden. Now we are going to see the summary of the poem, The Castle. The Castle is a poem which tells the story of an unspecified battle. The poem is written in monologue and that monologue is delivered by one of the soldiers who participated in the battle and defeated by betrayal. In this poem, the statue of a soldier which stands in the castle shares with shame how they lost the citadel. In the first stanza, the soldier explained how they passed their summer days. In the summer days, they used to take rest without worrying about the enemies. Turret walls, where the soldiers have to hide and attack the enemies, became their place to watch the grass mowers. They never bother about the enemies, who are half a mile away from them, because of the strongness of their castle. In the second stanza, the statue explained why they never worry about enemies. Their castle is full of weapons. It has enough load of food. They had many tall towers to shoot their enemies, and they too have many friendly nations around them to help them. So they never worry about the enemies. With that, they are having the gates which are strong and walls which are high, smooth and thick. So nobody can climb on it. So it makes them to be ease and enjoy their life. They believed that nobody but the birds only can enter into the castle. He prized that his captain was very much brave and he was honest. Due to these reasons, nobody could win them. But he told that the betrayal won them and gifted them death. Death entered into their castle without noise through a small secret gate which was opened by one of the soldiers who was old and greedy. For some pieces of gold, he just stabbed in their back. So, a small evil act and thought made the strong citadel fall. Thus, through this poem, the author tells that a person who is with full of virtues can fall because of a simple evil thought. Even a small flaw in the character can make a human being fall down from great height. It is the message conveyed by the citadel in the words of the Edwin Muir. Now we are going to go through the lines of the poem. So now we are going to have the line-wise explanation of the poem, The Castle. All through that summer at ease we lay, and daily from the turret wall we watched the mowers in the hay. And the enemy half a mile away, they seemed no threat to us all. In the summer days, the soldiers sit leisurely. And from the turret wall, turret means a small tower on the top of a castle. From that wall, the soldiers can watch the mowers. Mowers means the person who levels the grass in the lawn. Their enemies are only half a mile away from them, but they never afraid of them. They believed the strongness of their castle. In the second stanza, provender means food. Arms means weapon. And towering battlements means the tall towers to shoot the enemies. Friendly allies means supporting nations. So for what we thought had we to fear, with our arms and provender load on load. In the stanza, the soldier described that they are having weapons and food, tall towers and supporting nations to face the attack of the enemies. Next stanza. Our gates were strong, our walls were thick, so smooth and high, no man could win a foothold there. No clever trick could take us dead or quick. Only a bad, good half got in. In the stanza, the soldier describes the castle. The gates of the castle are strong, its walls are thick, so nobody can break the wall. It is smooth and high, so nobody can climb. Hence, they believed that bats only can fly over the castle. Thus, they believed that nobody can cause death inside the castle. Next stanza. What could they offer us for bait? Our captain was brave and we were true. There was a little private gate, a little wicket gate. The wizened warder led them through. They believed that their captain was brave and honest, and their soldiers also truthful to the captain. So nobody can make him to do anything against them. But all their faith was broken by an old soldier. Wizened warder means old soldier. Who opened the small secret gate to the enemies? The soldier opened the small secret gate which is full of maze. Maze means confused path. So the soldier opened the confused path to the enemies. Because of the evil act of that soldier, our maze means confused path towards the castle became easy, and the strongness of the castle became thin. The enemies defeated them and they didn't give them time to cry. Here G-R-O-A-N, groan means cry or lament over something happened. Thus, in this way, all were killed and their treasures also captured. Last paragraph. How can this shameful tale be told? I will maintain until my death. We could do nothing, being sold. Our only enemy was gold, and we had no arms to fight it with. So the soldier felt ashamed to tell the story. He believed that they were sold by the soldier. So they thought that the human beings of other country was their enemies, but they realized that the real enemy is gold. A small evil thought of a soldier made the citadel defeated. So this is the explanation of the poem The Castle, written by Edwin Muir.